Hello and welcome to part 35 of this Getting Started in Android Development series. My name is Gary. What we're going to do in this tutorial is look at how to create and save a file to an area of storage on the phone, and in the next tutorial we will look at how to read that file and display the data that we created. So this is just fundamental file handling, which is I guess it's an essential skill for anybody getting started in Android development. There are two forms of storage on Android devices. There's what we call the internal storage and the external storage. The external storage was typically an SD card that could be removed and retained or transferred between phones. The internal storage is something that's specifically embedded in the phone itself. Nowadays, though, that internal storage and external storage would be actually located within the device itself, so it's just a partition of some non-volatile memory. Nevertheless, there are differences between the two. When we talk about internal storage, generally speaking, all the application data which was saved at internal storage, which is associated with any specific app, is deleted when the app is deleted. The external storage can be retained, and it can also be world readable and world writable rather than something that's actually restricted for private use within the app itself. So we're going to work with internal storage. So all I've done is actually created a very basic layout here. So all it is an edit text with a button, and when we click that button it will save the data which we entered in the edit text. So to save some time, I've already started to create the Java here. So I've associated the Java with the layouts, and I've set up the edit text and the button itself. So all the things we need to do are actually going to operate within this on-click method here. So we can get straight on and just type a few lines of code to save that, get that data and save that data. So first of all, I want to define a string, and we'll just call this file data. What we'll do, we'll just get the data from the edit text itself. So all we need to do is go our data dot get text. Let's just correct that there, and it'd be to string. Okay, so that's just going to read the edit text field itself. Okay, now we can actually get on and we'll put the methods in which actually write the file. So what we need to do is set up an object of FileOutputStream. And then just give it the file name and define whether it's going to be private or world readable. I've actually created I guess a constant here with the file name which we're going to use. So we're going to call it text file data, but I'll just reference this constant here, file name. So what we need to do is set up the file output stream. So it's file output stream, and it'll be we'll just call it file out, and then what we need to do is open the file, open file output, and we then just need to reference the file name, and then it will be mode private. And that's really all there is to doing that. You've got an error here because anything to do with I/O, input output, is going to need to surround this with a try and a catch, really, to catch any errors and stop the app crashing should it not be able to write this file or open this file in some way. So if you just go to this light bulb here, it just says surround with a try and a catch. So that helps us there. So the next task really is to write the data. Okay, so it's quite simply file out, and it'll be dot write, and it'll be what we need to just type here is file data, and it'll be get bytes. So what it's going to do is just write write the data from the string a character at a time, basically. So that's how it's going to actually physically do that. What it's asking us now really is for some it's probably going to ask for an extra catch clause here, really, so we can handle the another exception as well. So this would be the input output exception. Okay, so all we need to do then is once we've written the file is actually close the file off. So it'll be it's quite simply file out, and it's just dot close. Okay, just to let us know that we've actually saved that file, we'll just put a toast in there. So it would be toast, and it'd be something like make text we just need to put some message in here after we get the context. So let's just say get base context, and it'll be something like file saved, and we'll give it a length, and it'll be toast dot length, and we'll make it short. Okay, so actually that's all we need to do. It's as simple as that in terms of writing the file. We will obviously test this in the next tutorial when we've actually done the tutorial for reading the file and displaying the data. So catch you in the next one. Bye for now.